what you want, when you want it, where you want it. This is The Mesh.
We'll try not to like too much talk over each other, but again, we are girls and we are
agree to disagree.
Like,
Okay, moving on.
well, the makeup bottle.
A little.
It's like a cracked out T-bird, some grease.
Yeah, I can
You
see
know,
that.
she's got that black hair.
Welcome back to ChickChat. How's everybody been? It is getting cold. It's fall. It's getting holiday season. It is our time to shine. This is when everybody's moods start getting a little bit better if you're not stressed out. But you know, somebody who's never stressed out the holidays because she does her shopping so far in advance. Hey, Jeanette, how you doing?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you done with your Christmas shopping already?
I'm not, but I get daily reminders of, the list has been completed. Here are my top items. The difficulty is things continue to be added to the list and some things taken away because things have been added. So, but no, I have not started.
Is there a hot item? I mean, your daughter's a junior or senior in high school?
Senior.
So, I mean, she's in the she's not asking for, toys and stuff. So, I mean, although you have a younger one, but what is she into?
My gosh, there's a lot of skincare, makeup things. I'm like, you want skincare and makeup even when I was 18, I never asked for skincare or makeup.
My kids do that too. And I'm like, really? For like a Christmas gift? But it's all about the brand, right?
Yes. I mean, as much as these things cost, I see why they're Christmas gifts because I'm like, I think one item I probably got all of my makeup from the drugstore for the price of what one of your items that you're asking for costs.
And it's ridiculous. I think my mindset is that runs out. Like, why do you want it as a gift if it runs out? Right.
So I bought my daughter some perfume for her birthday that she wanted. Her birthday was in September. We are mid-November now. It is more than 3/4 of the way gone. And it was the big bottle that I bought.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, why? She's like, it's my signature scent. Like, do you have to spray so much? These things ain't cheap, honey.
This is a gift. It was a gift. It should just look pretty on your dresser.
Yeah. No. And she's also added things that she needs for college. And I consistently remind her, we're going to college in July or August of next year.
Right.
We have to buy those in December.
Yeah, because you're either going to use them or you're going to think that you don't like them anymore. They're going to get stuck in your closet. It's going to be
and you're going to want a new one by the time you get to college. And so take college audit. We negotiated and I won the take college items off the list.
Good.
We are going to get you those items. They do not have to be Christmas gifts.
Right. And you have other celebrations during that time, like graduation.
Yeah.
People purchase you gifts at that time. Those are the times.
Graduation gift.
Those are the times that it really matters. But it is a strange world with teenage girls.
Listen, Sephora, Ulta, they're going to become my best friends over the next few months. Or I'm going to pull my hair out because surprisingly, the 6-year-old is, well, maybe not surprisingly, he's the easy one. He wants toys.
He wants Tupperware with beans in it.
Right. Like he doesn't care.
Yeah. Let him sit around and shake stuff. Like it's fantastic. Kids are so much more. Yeah.
That's all he needs. He still plays with 2 of the gifts that we got him last year. He has played with consistently all year. Everything else is going to been somewhere.
That's a parent win. There.
Oh, yes.
Like, bravo to you for
his sister has taught him the word upgrade.
Oh, no.
So I was like, there's no upgrading when you're 6.
Upgrades.
No.
It's like, yeah. No, I get it. Teenage girls, I'm in the same boat. Except I do have one that is in college now. So that has also shifted the needs of things, like skincare and stuff still kind of, is on the list and whatnot. But now it's like I mean, I don't know. She's more on this line of like, Mom, what do you think about maybe like a 6-pack of White Claws or something? No, you're kidding. It's like, girl, college is a whole new lifestyle.
I don't know. I'm not
Let me tell
ready.
you. No, it's crazy. And there's part of me that whenever I'm like listening to, I've mentioned this before. We've talked about this. We're very lucky that I mean, I think you do as well, but I have kids that talk to me. They tell me things. They pretty much know that. I mean, I've tried to raise them in the sense that I would much rather you tell me, and I know, even if it's not appealing to me,
Right.
I'd much rather know than find out later or have to clean up a mess of some sort, right?
Yes.
And
Same boat.
and they have taken that to heart, which I appreciate. Sometimes I have to kind of grit my teeth while I'm listening, but I find that, if I'm willing to listen, then they're willing to tell me. So I'm good with that. But it is humorous that, my freshman college age daughter now tells me things and then tries to teach me like what has happened. Like, here's what college is like, Mom. And I'm like, girl, it
Been
ain't
there.
different.
Done that.
It's not different.
Without social media. So there,
Right.
I have no track record.
Yeah.
I have no receipt of anything.
You think
that
you're
happened.
experiencing this like brand new world that you're informing me about, but I promise you, it was the same. And the same people you're meeting, I went to college with them too.
Yeah.
We all went to college with the same people.
We all did, but we just didn't record it. So.
We didn't have it recorded. And you know what? I couldn't even say now that we weren't wearing the same outfits, because we are now.
Oh yeah.
Like,
for sure.
Now you're wearing the same stuff she sent me a picture the other day of an outfit she was wearing. She was like, look at this cute outfit I put together. Don't I look like Joey Potter? Meaning Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, from Dawson's Creek.
And I'm like, yeah, you do. You know who you look like? Who else you look like? Me in college. Like, this is what I wore. This is what we wore. And she is seeing, experiencing, observing, learning lots of new things at college.
She should. That's
As
enjoy the
she
college experience.
should, which is why when she tells me things, she'll start it out with, I mean, I'm just gonna tell you, okay? I'm just gonna tell you. And I'm like,
that's when my
Lord.
daughter starts conversations, and I brace myself like, oh,
I
God.
know, right? I'm like, here we go. But
Do I need a drink for this?
And we've been working for this since I finished college, and I mean, let's be honest. Like, at first you'll hear it and you're like, oh my gosh, like what? Like, what were you thinking? Or what were you doing? And then I'm like, nope, wait, stop. That was you in college. Like, I get it. And, we've kind of laid it out to her like, hey, look, college is not just about school part of it. Obviously, that's a huge part. It's always about time management. It's about learning these skills and stuff. That's one of the biggest benefits of going to college, I believe. I know college is not for everybody, but I know my daughter well enough to know that college was going to be a good experience for her, and that it was going to be something that she learned a lot in a social setting and adult setting of things, not just going to classes, right? But, she's, just has to learn the time management of things and the getting to class, going to class, doing the work from class. If you do that, then go have fun and go experience things and all, because you do have a different schedule of stuff, stay out if you want to. Be safe when you're walking home. Always have the buddy system. Those little things, but she has to figure those out just like we did, And it's but she is pulling great grades, and that's always been kind of the first thing for us is like, hey, if we're helping you out through college here and you're having this experience and you're basically being allowed to do this, just give us the respect of getting the grades that keep you in college,
Yeah.
And I mean, what else can you ask for? I'm not getting calls from the Corvallis police, knock on wood.
Do
So
you ever find yourself like knowing what your daughter's going through in college and what and even high school and what I am anticipating my daughter going through in college, like stepping back and thinking all the things that we're worried about, what are they going to tell us now? Like, it was a long time ago, but in my mind, it wasn't that long ago. Like, I remember things I was doing as a high school student and as a college student. And I'm like, is that why I'm so anxious? Because
yeah, no, I think about it all the time.
And what did we put our parents through? Like, because I will fully admit, I was not as open in communicating things that were going on with my parents as my daughter is with me. I just practice the don't ask, don't tell. And if asked, do I need to maybe tell a little white lie about it? Or, I was in that scenario, but my daughter is completely open. And sometimes I have to clutch my pearls like, oh my God. I mean, she doesn't do anything bad.
No. Yeah, but
some
still.
of the things she tells me aren't even about herself. They're about other people. And
that's what it's usually
oh my gosh.
That's what it's usually been, is telling me about other people that I know. I know their parents.
Yeah, same. And I'm like, I want to know this.
And then I'm hearing it and I'm like, eek, should I step in? No, don't. She's trusting me with this and whatnot. And, and that doesn't change in college. Like, I know a lot about her roommates. I know a lot about her friends that I don't know very well. That's another situation that's new is, like she kind of started hanging out with this boy, right, in college. Now, I hear a lot about him, but I've only met him one time when we went down for a football game and he like came by and said hello and stuff. And so it's not like in high school where his family, where he lives, you've seen him since elementary school or whatever, right? And that's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, because they are meeting strangers and you're not going to have it. I mean, unless this turns into something serious, you're not anticipating meeting their parents. Like,
exactly.
Something that I need to do. Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
but they're spending, they have the ability to spend so much more time with them.
Yes.
Than they do when they're in high school. I know. I mean, they live in the same freaking dorm, Jeanette. Jeez. Okay.
I live in a co-ed dorm. So.
I'm telling you, same. Okay. But she has boys live directly across the hall from her.
Oh, I was on an all girls floor.
Same.
But there were co-ed floors below mine. But our halls were separated like down the middle. So you never had anyone across the hall. And they were separated by bathrooms. So there was like a girls in and a guys in, but they were on the same floor. So
let me just break down move-in day for you. Okay. We're moving her in, right? And she's new to this too. So she's kind of just wide-eyed about everything as well, right? We walk on her hall. The RA has put little names on their doors, right? Just like they did when we were in school. And we find her room. We're moving her in. One thing I had told her that I think was good advice or whatever is that when you're first starting out in your dorm and you're there, you don't know people and stuff. When you're in your room and you're just like hanging out, open up your door.
Door open, yeah.
Yeah, keep your door open and people will inevitably walk by. You'll say hello or they will say hello or somebody will be talking. You'll hear them, whatever. I was like, keep your door open when you're in there, obviously. And hanging out.
We did the same thing.
Yeah, she was like, awesome, cool. We're moving her in. And for airflow, we've got the window open. We've got the door open. And then we see other people obviously moving in at the same time. And across the hall, literally because her door's open, we can see straight through to the room that's across the hall because their door is open. Because they're moving in too. And it's two guys. And we're like, wait, really?
How did Dad react to that one?
Dad was just like, oh, they're right there. Wow, this is okay. Okay, all right, fine, cool, here we go. And so, and even Charlotte was like, there's guys right there. You think that was a mess up or you think they're supposed to be there? I was like, no, I think that's their room.
Are you the only guys over here?
I know, right? And so 2 days after we move her in, she calls and we're chatting, checking in, whatever. And she says, hey, like, I guess the guys across the hall, I guess their parents told them to keep their door open too, because, we just all keep our doors open and can just walk across back and forth. And we're like, oh, okay, cool. That's a way to make friends. She was like, yeah, it's really not bad. Like having the guys right there. I mean, they opened up the jar of salsa for us that we couldn't get open the other day. And it was just, they took our trash out the other day because they were going downstairs. I was like, nice. She's like, it is a little strange at shower time.
I was
Because
going to ask about the bathroom situation.
it's unisex, communal bathrooms.
Oh.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, no.
Uh-huh.
I mean, not even on a ew type level, but like,
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
weird.
There's like,
It's weird.
boys are dirty. Like,
Yep.
in general, I'm not speaking for all.
So,
boys,
I
but-
went in the bathrooms because I was like, I'm going to see what this is like, right?
Uh-huh.
Everything is stalled. So
Okay.
there's obviously the toilets are
That's
in
better.
stalls. The showers are like a wall of showers with stalls. Like you actually
Okay. Yeah.
shut like a stall door. And then you walk in, there's like a little dry space basically where you can leave your clothes and things like that. And then there's a shower curtain that goes into to the back part that is the shower. So, I mean,
but still, people are walking
It's-
around there in robes and towels.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's crazy. It's bizarre.
I'm going to be honest. I've seen that on TV, but I was always like, yeah, they don't understand what living in a dorm is like. But apparently they do because
Yep.
they've been to Oregon State.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly it. Yes.
Because I was
So-
like, no, we had boys and girls bathroom, ladies and gents
Yes.
bathrooms, or like a lot of the dorms, because I've been on visits with my daughter to colleges, obviously, they've got bathrooms in their dorm rooms now that they just share with their suite mate. Like,
Yep. Nope.
that's what a lot of dorms are now. But
Nope. This
which is what I
is
thought you were going to say is there's a bathroom in a room, so it doesn't really matter. But
No.
no, they're communal. Okay.
Nope. Mm-hmm. Every bit of it. Yeah. Like she was on FaceTime with me and she was getting ready for bed or whatever and took me like in towards the bathroom. And I mean, she opens up the bathroom door and out walks a guy like in a towel, like walking to his room. She was like, oh, excuse me. She was like, that's Scott. And I'm like, what? Weird.
Hello, Scott.
Weird.
Here, Scott. Put on a shirt, Scott.
Hey, Scott, I'm her mom. Hey, Scott. Ugh. Yeah.
I'm
So-
very uncomfortable now, Scott. This is weird.
I know. I'm going to need to
And so
meet
now when
Scott.
you go to her dorm to pick her up, if you see Scott, you're like, yeah, I've seen this dude in a towel.
I'm
That's
like,
straight.
Yep. So it's
Yes.
it is a whole new world.
I'm not looking forward to it.
She's loving it. She's doing great.
Good.
Things are awesome.
So when does she get to come home? Does she come home for
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving and then have to go back, or does she?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So she'll come home for Thanksgiving. She does not have her car down there.
Okay.
That was by design. I mean, she could, but we're not allowing
Right.
that. And the deal was like, basically, we want you to be there until Thanksgiving. Like we knew we were coming down for like family weekend and homecoming football game and stuff. So we knew we'd see her a couple of times, but we preferred that she stay until Thanksgiving to really just
Not even
Stick
giving her
it
an
out.
opportunity to come home every weekend so that she gets to do that social thing. Yeah.
That's
that
right.
makes
Like
sense.
stick it out, get used to it, figure it out. Like you do that. And she has known people that have just gone home,
Mhm.
for random things. And that's fine. Obviously everybody's different, but we felt it was pretty important. Like you need to get over that hump of
Yeah. At least
of
your freshman
adjusting
year.
to a new life. Yeah. And
Except for that, you're not going to want to come home anyway.
that's right. And so, there was a point where she was just like, ugh, like if I could just come home and like sleep in my bed and take a good shower and do this and all, like just for the weekend, blah, blah, blah. And we were like, nope, like you got
You
this.
can do that
And
at
then,
Thanksgiving.
yep. And then, so we're, and I think too, it makes her, really appreciate obviously the times that she can come home and relax as opposed to trying to come home for a night or two and just kind of rally
She really
in
only
and then
has a
go.
day. Yeah.
So she's done great with it. And so we're excited to have her home for Thanksgiving. She'll be home for, it's just a long weekend. Basically she'll be home. There's no classes on Thursday, Friday, because they're on trimester, so they don't have like a fall break with it.
Okay.
But she has her Wednesday classes are already canceled. So she's actually coming home Tuesday afternoon. So it's when
She'll be
she's
there a
finished.
bit longer.
Yeah.
And then how long before, like, will she be home for go back for 2 to 3 weeks and then come home for a longer stay at Christmas?
Yep. She'll go back for just like 2 weeks and then be home mid-December through the first week of January.
Oh, nice. So she gets a nice long,
Yeah.
a long weekend is perfect at Thanksgiving. You don't want to get too comfortable.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what we've even told her that because she, was talking about Thanksgiving. What are we going to do? Where are we going to go? Blah, 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 all this stuff. And I was
We're
like,
going home.
yeah, you're going to come home and relax and hang out for a little while. And then you'll go back to school and then come back and you can really kind of settle in at Christmas and do all the visit with friends from high school and stuff like that. Like that'll be good timing then. So
Yeah.
we're excited. So what do you have planned for Thanksgiving?
Up in the air, but we're leaning towards going home to Ohio. We've done that the past several years. So probably what we'll do for same, like a longer weekend, maybe like the kids get out of school because they do have a bit of a fall break with it. So they get out of school next Friday and then they don't have to go back. They get out that full week of Thanksgiving.
Wow.
They're out of school and won't have to go back to like that. What is it? The 1st of December or something like that. So we'll go up to Ohio a couple days before Thanksgiving and probably come back like the day after or very early on Saturday so that we're not like traveling all day and then having to get up and go to school. So I do want to still give them like, because, when you travel that far, it's a lot you're out of school, but you're spending a lot of time in the car, still not sleeping in your own bed. So I do still want to give them some semblance of, at least for a couple days, relaxing at home.
Yeah.
But they're going to be the same. So they'll go back to school for a couple of weeks and then they have an even longer Christmas break. I think it's almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then, and then they'll be out till first few days of January, like January 3rd or something.
January 4th. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or 4th. Yeah. And then they're in school again. But yeah, it's the same. It's kind of like one of those, they're wrapping up the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be things to do, but not really things to do.
Yes.
A lot of parties for my son and like a lot of midterms for my daughter. But so they're going to be like in and out of school. But yeah.
Well, I don't know what your family does for like food for Thanksgiving, if it's fairly traditional type stuff. Yeah. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to be serving Kraft mac and cheese?
Kraft? No.
No Kraft?
We do homemade.
Homemade. Okay. Well, Kraft has released a Thanksgiving flavor mac and cheese.
What's that?
It's apple pie.
No.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't even sound right.
Yeah.
Is it still orange or yellow or whatever that color that is?
Yep. So they have released like some new limited edition boxes. And I'm talking about the standard Kraft box, like the tall rectangle shaped one, right? They've got a garlic parmesan mac and cheese and a hot honey mac and cheese.
That's probably one my daughter would want to try. She's all over that hot honey stuff.
I can probably get behind that. I can get behind those two. Like, that's fine.
Those
whatever.
Sound okay.
But then they've also released apple pie mac and cheese.
No.
Yep. It is on their website. It's official. It's there. And then, so I looked up because I heard about this and I was like, that's gross. And then I looked up, there was somebody that's actually done like a review of it online and tried it, whatnot. They said that it's exclusively at Walmart, first of all.
All the flavors or just that one?
Well, the apple pie one I know is only at Walmart. And so they went through and they you fix it obviously just the same. It's the powder that you pour in, the cheese powder to mix, has apple flavor infused or whatnot. So she said whenever she was fixing it and pours that in, that you smell like some cheese flavor, but then you smell like maybe a little bit of like cinnamon sugar almost. And she equated, she tasted it. Well, she tasted it and said that it does go together because there are people that eat apples and cheese together.
Do you know any of those people?
Which was new to me because I am not one of those.
I'm not one, and I don't know. I mean, I may know somebody who does it, but I've never seen anybody do it.
I don't attend parties where there's apples and cheese, like things, except for like a charcuterie board, right? Yeah. But I'm not putting those two things in my mouth at the same time. But apparently people do. So I don't know. She said it was delicious. Who are these
people that have inspired Kraft to go down this road?
Yeah, she said it was delicious.
She's one of those people who eats apple and cheese together.
She said it's like there's a tart sweetness to it, and the savory cheesiness is the standard, like you would always taste, is still there. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm glad that your Thanksgiving is going to be ruined now because you are serving that. Like, I think it sounds disgusting, but whatever.
If these things cost the same as a regular box of mac and cheese, I can completely see my daughter is doing hey mom, let's make all of them and do a taste test. And she'll film it. She films and never posts. So she'll do one of those.
Mine too.
Her drafts are probably like thousands long.
If I have to hear, hey, welcome back to my channel one more time, because
there's no channel.
You don't have a channel. What are you talking about? You don't have a channel and you never post it. Not because
who are you talking to?
Yeah. I never am like, oh no, you can't post. No, instead, they just don't.
They don't. My daughter, I don't know that she has ever posted anything.
Yeah. But I've got plenty of proof that they video it all the time. Anyway. Yeah. So now maybe you could do like a mac and cheese flight, garlic parmesan, hot honey, apple pie.
A waste of boxes of mac and cheese because
they're like, I think they said they're selling for like
price. I could
$1.43 a box. Okay. Just hit up Walmart.
I'll have to make a stop at Walmart and we'll.
Yeah. Well, I'll need you to report back.
I will.
Because
maybe I'll send you the video of our unused draft.
Exactly. I'm not going to try it, but you can.
Listen, my daughter has guilted me into it's my senior year. You're going to miss this. Just do it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Don't fall for that.
Doing mom guilt now.
Don't fall for that.
I'm falling for it's the last time.
You stand strong, Jeanette. Okay, so that was my holiday announcement there. Holiday announcement. Everybody go try the apple pie and then let us know what it was like because I don't want to try it. Moving on. Now, it's a very important time of year because you and I always discuss The Sexiest Man Alive as released by People magazine, which just came out. And we are going to get to that. Okay. However, upon doing my research of The Sexiest Man Alive, which is a really hard job, obviously, while I was doing that research, you know how there's like stories on the sidebar of like other headline things, they want you to click on and stuff, of course. So this one catches my eye and I just thought I would address it really quickly. This is the headline. Charles Barkley admits he, quote, burned all his underwear about 30 years ago and is now, again, quote, always going commando.
Things that we could have gone forever not knowing and been okay with. That's what I'm going to take in that category.
He says, I realized that underwear was not a necessity.
I mean, okay, but
he confirmed that he doesn't wear underwear when speaking to Eli and Peyton Manning on Monday Night Football when he was making like an appearance there. The retired NBA star reveals that he has not worn the garment in approximately 3 decades and doesn't plan to ever wear it again. Like,
how does this come up in conversation? Who's interviewing him about underwear? Or does he
Peyton
just volunteer this
Manning.
information?
Peyton and Eli Manning.
They asked him about underwear, or did he just volunteer this information?
They had heard a rumor that he burned his underwear 20 years ago. Okay. So they asked him, hey, is it true that you had a burning your underwear party 20 years ago? And he was like, actually, it was like 30 years ago. And I did burn all my underwear because I just didn't see it as a necessity anymore. And so I didn't need it. And now I go commando and I will forever.
Okay, I have a follow-up question, which only Charles Barkley can answer, but maybe Eli and Peyton asked it too.
Okay.
About 30 years ago, this man was still playing basketball.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Did he make an exception for playing? Because that's gross. If like,
I mean,
you're putting on basketball shorts with no underwear and you're playing against other people. And like, it's one thing if you're just by yourself and you're fine, whatever.
I mean,
but
he was a part of the dream team.
He was. Yes.
So
and
he's
shorts
in the
were
Olympics.
fairly short and tight.
Correct.
Back in those days.
Which is maybe why he felt like he was covered like that. That was fine then.
That's not fine. That's not fine.
Yeah, he did say that it was a very big fire. I don't know why.
In fairness, it's not something that you could or should donate. So what else are you going to
do? True. So yeah, I just saw that and it caught my eye and I was like, wait, like this is a professional athlete. He is not some sort of like lanky man that doesn't do anything, just sit around all day. Like he is an active man that is in public a lot and a strong guy, big, strong guy. Yet, no underwear. Just so you know, moving forward,
he's not the only one in the world who does this. It's just, I'm always fascinated when people feel the need to share very intimate details without. I get he was prompted.
Yeah.
But, it could have been a fairly like easy answer like, oh, yeah, I did that 30 years ago. It was just something I did.
I don't need to know that he still is commando. I don't need to know.
Like, I don't need to know that.
And I'll tell you, like, I don't think I'll ever not think about that.
Well, like, now when I see him, because
he's everywhere.
He does an NBA, the NBA season's back, and he does that NBA show with a bunch of other guys. So now I'm going to be looking at him going, that man's
not
commando.
Wearing underwear. He's not wearing underwear ever. Anyway, I don't even. That's all. That is all. Let me just.
Okay.
Good for you, Charles Barkley.
I'm sure he can say it's for health reasons.
I think he just made it sound like he just doesn't like it. Whatever. Okay, on to the real meat and potatoes. See what I did there.
Good segue.
Thanks. So, Sexiest Man Alive has been announced. It is Jonathan Bailey for 2025. Jonathan Bailey of Wicked fame, as well as Bridgerton, and other things too. But first thoughts, how do you feel about this?
Not mad at it.
Not mad.
He's a sexy man.
He is. And I'll tell you what, there's been years when you and I have not always felt like that was probably the best choice.
Right.
But I think they got it right this year.
Oh, yeah.
He's
He's
relevant.
timely, relevant.
Mm-hmm. And
Great promotion for Wicked.
And like you said, I mean, it's kind of true, right? You know, I mean,
sexy man. I mean, if you watched Bridgerton and didn't think that was a sexy man,
then we probably can't be friends.
Right. We are not the same.
We're not the same people.
So.
If you were against this after watching that, I mean, like, sorry.
And you know what? About his preferences. That is a sexy man.
Yes.
And he is believable in the roles that he plays.
Yeah.
As a leading man.
Yeah.
I have no qualms about this one. Like,
no,
you love who he loves. I can still love to look at him.
Absolutely. You hold hands and kiss whoever you want. I can still look at you and be a human being that says, that's a nice looking guy.
Well done, sir.
Absolutely. Bravo. And congrats to whoever you are holding hands with. I don't care.
Won the lottery with that one.
Yeah, right. And you know what? Like, as always, you know, there's lots of clips about him now and stuff, and he's answering questions about this and stuff. He's charming and funny.
Gosh. So charming.
So charming.
Funny. Like, it's almost unfair. How, like, someone can just be all the things. Like, how can you sing and act and dance and just be nice, I mean, from what we can see,
he's a triple threat.
I mean,
and he didn't even have to be on Disney Channel. Like, he is a legit triple threat.
Listen, again, I don't know. He's one of God's favorites, obviously.
Clearly.
Clearly. Where did you come from? Like, I need to see your origins. Like,
he just appeared one day.
Did you just appear?
On our Netflix screens. Yeah.
Are you AI? Because I'm not buying it.
He's the Netflix magic, you know, like he just shows up one day.
How are you?
All swoon.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Well,
you've got females, males, like we all love you.
There's nothing wrong with you. What is there?
Listen.
Who are you? I know. I was very pleased with this. You know, sometimes they revert back to their whole like, oh, we're going to choose George Clooney, you know, and they do that.
He's on
like
standby all the time.
Exactly. George Clooney, Brad Pitt, that type of vibe is always like Tom Cruise. They're always on standby. Right. But this one I felt was very appropriate, very, and I do think, like you were saying, men, women, whatever, he also stretches across age ranges too. Right. Like, I mean, young girls, moms, older women, whatever. There's no denying it. Like, this guy's handsome, he's charming, and well done for making a name for yourself on this list. It's great. Within the episode, or excuse me, not episode, the edition, the magazine, there was a reunion section called Sexy Reunions.
Oh, geez.
Okay. No, not mad about this. Okay. They had a spread of One Tree Hill with Chad Michael Murray and James Lafferty.
Okay.
As they are now, but standing like with a basketball goal. Adorable. Salt and pepper hair on these men. It's perfect. We are right in tune, People Magazine. I'm feeling it. Next, there was a Friday Night Lights reunion of Zach Gilford and Scott Porter. So that was Matt Saracen and the guy in the wheelchair.
I don't remember his name.
I don't know. But both, again, Matt Saracen, obviously his name is Zach Gilford, but he's got the salt and pepper hair now, and it's chef's kiss. Like, he looks like a man now, not a boy. And it's adorable. And then lastly, they had a Gilmore Girls reunion page.
Oh, that's probably the best one.
It was Jared Padalecki, which was Dean,
Oh yeah.
and Matt can't say his last name, but he was Logan.
Yeah. I knew you were talking about it as soon as I can't say his last name.
Yes. So those two guys, obviously,
How
again,
did Milo not make it? Because
Milo's a little big for his britches right now, I think. Like that he's probably like, I don't know if I'm gonna go in there. But so that does spring the question, were you team Logan, Dean, or Jess?
so I'm probably one of the only people who was Team Logan.
No, I'm team Logan.
You? Okay.
I'm team Logan.
Okay. Everyone is always like Team Jess. I'm like,
everybody
no.
thinks Jess. Okay, now before there was a Logan, it was Jess or Dean, right?
Right. And then
I was Jess then.
I was Jess then because Dean just he started to like just be not good.
Dumb. Yeah, he's just dumb. Like she didn't need that. But when Logan popped in the picture, I too was all in.
Yes, same.
I don't understand why it was not the obvious choice.
Exactly. Like
I've never understood why somebody was like,
why would you be Team Jess? Like,
right.
No. Jess is good for high school. Logan is her man for life.
No,
like,
Logan is going to be a man in finance. You know, like
he's not. He's easy on the eyes, and 100%. He like calls her out on her stuff. She can't like manipulate him.
And he's charming.
He's so charming. Like I was all for it. He'd get me.
I have no idea why people were not more Team Logan. Never understood that.
Those aren't our people.
Do you think he's the baby daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if not, he should be.
Right? I choose to believe that it is him.
Until they make us another round of things and you tell me he's not. That is Logan is, and they found out and they got married and they live in his penthouse and things are great.
Yeah. I would need to see a paternity test in order for me to not believe that it was him.
Yes.
Same. Yeah. Okay. Well, every year they also provide a like a reader's choice, right? Like they do, and they're silly. They're stupid little questions. Who do you vote for in this or whatever? And they always have like the top 4. First, fun, interesting fact is that Jonathan Bailey is the first openly gay man to be the sexiest man alive.
I heard that.
I mean, I believe it, but I kind of was like, really? Interesting.
Yeah, I started thinking back too about like who else has been on there, and I can think of another one.
I like how they say openly gay.
Yeah, like look, guys, there may be people on there that have been on there that we don't know about, but
they're like, we're not saying that there's been other people. We're just saying Jonathan don't care. Like he'll tell you.
You ask him and he tells you. Like he'll show up on the red carpets with his man. So.
Right. So, okay. So these readers' polls, pretty funny, I think. But, okay. First one was sexiest green flag fictional character. Okay. So a character from a TV show that's a green flag. The nominees were Dr. Robbie, which was Noah Wiley in The Pit.
Mm-hmm.
Felix from Too Much, Eric from Freakier Friday, and Conrad from The Summer I Turned Pretty.
These are green flags?
Thank you.
Not a green flag among the bunch.
No. And the winner,
in fairness, I haven't seen Freakier Friday, so I don't know who that is.
I've seen
the other 3, they are not green flags.
Especially pissed about this one because the winner was Conrad from Summer I Turned Pretty. And I'm sorry, I don't think he's green flag at all.
He's not. He's very problematic.
I think he's mopey and sad and a marriage breaker-upper.
from somebody who was going to marry your brother. So there's that.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving coming up.
Right? Family dinners. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm
Sexiest.
not voting in that one because you didn't get it right.
Yeah.
There are
I
other
choose to not
characters you could
agree.
have chosen.
Yes.
And especially Felix.
Yeah. And I get Noah Wiley, and I get that that's like hip and cool or whatever to say that it's him, but like, why'd you put him in a category with Conrad Fisher? Like, whatever. Okay. Sexiest country star.
Okay.
I admit I'm not the best to vote on this. The nominees were Riley Green, Cody Johnson, Shabuzi.
I know who that is.
Really?
He just sings the 2, here comes the 2 to 3 to the 4.
No.
Okay. The bar song, I think it's called.
Oh, shocking. There's a country song called the Bar Song. Come on now.
Yeah. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. That song.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's Shabuzi?
That's Shabuzi.
Weird. Okay. And Warren Zeiders.
I don't know anybody but Shabuzi. So
okay. Well,
Shabuzi.
He didn't win.
Oh,
it was Riley Green.
Don't know who that is.
They posted a picture of him, and yes, he's a nice looking man. I just wish that I knew who it was. Sexiest podcasters.
Us.
Right.
But we're not men. So okay.
No, funny enough. And this is actually interesting because the winners I just actually stumbled upon on like TikTok. They started coming up on my feed. I will admit they are humorous. They are funny. They are not the sexiest ones, in my opinion.
I'm going to guarantee I don't know anybody on this list, but let's hear it.
The list is, Lonely Island and Seth Meyers' podcast. And
I know Seth Meyers is.
Nick Vile from the Vile
Okay, yeah, I know Nick Vile is. I'm not voting for him.
No. And La Culturistas.
Don't know that is.
Nope. The winners are The Basement Yard, which are 2 guys that basically like grew up together and they have all this history. So they just chat about a lot of stuff and they're really funny just because they're like, I don't know much about them, but I feel like they're like upstate New York or something, like New Yorkers, like they're kind of harsh in the stuff, but they do a lot of those like lists, okay, what's your, top 5 Thanksgiving foods and stuff. And they're just kind of funny because they know each other so well.
Okay.
So anyway, the Basement Yard, winner.
All right.
Sexiest 40-year-old. Okay.
Okay.
Top nominees: Jonathan Groff,
okay,
Cristiano Ronaldo,
okay,
Lewis Hamilton,
all right,
Derek Huff.
Okay.
I'm not
mad.
I'm not mad at that category.
That'd be hard to choose.
Yep. The winner is Derek Huff. And that's fine because he's in his moment right now with like Dancing with the Stars and stuff. But the other guys, I mean, I love Jonathan Groff. Love him. And obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, I mean, that one seems like a obvious choice to me.
That is an obvious choice, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. Julian Huff, her older brother, yada yada. He joked and said that he was told that he was nominated. If he won, he would shave his head.
Mm-hmm. I saw that on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, and then he obviously did not. But his sister Julianne did a bald wig and said that she had done it. Obviously, she didn't. But Derek Huff's not touching that hair. You kidding me? That's like
It's great hair, but
yeah. I mean, don't say it if you ain't gonna do it.
right. If you're not gonna do it, don't tease us with it.
Don't step up like that. Sexiest tattooed man.
Oh. Okay.
Young Kook.
Nope, don't know who that is.
Tyler James Williams. Dylan Efron.
Okay.
And Joe Jonas.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That name sounds familiar. I just can't put a face with it.
Yeah.
I'm
Winner.
gonna assume Joe Jonas won, right?
No, Dylan Efron.
Dylan? Did Dylan win?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not a bad choice. I like
I'm
it.
okay with it. Although, you know what? He's only got tattoos like on his forearms.
Yeah, but Joe Jonas does too, right? He's not like sleeves and tatted up a lot of places. Is he?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Like, I don't know. But no, and Dylan Efron's tattoos are like flowers.
Oh.
Yes. He's sensitive.
Is he a green flag?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, that little sister of his is kind of adorable, but
yeah,
well, not kind of. She's super adorable, but
100%. Sexiest new dad.
Okay. I don't know who the new dads are, but let's get to it.
Max Verstappen.
Nope, don't know who that is.
Shohei Ohtani.
Okay. I know who that is.
Christian McCaffrey.
Yes. Okay.
Aaron Judge.
Okay. Yeah. Aaron Judge is good too.
I'm not an Aaron Judge fan. And Shohei Ohtani, I'm a fan of his abilities, but I don't think he's the sexiest new dad.
Okay.
But I can get behind the winner, which was Christian McCaffrey.
Okay. It
And
seems like
he
kind of an obvious choice.
He had a baby with Olivia Culpo.
He did. So that's
Which
probably
means-
a gorgeous baby.
That's what I'm saying, which means the baby's
Genetic
gonna be
lottery
the
there.
prettiest. Right. So if you're got the prettiest baby, then you're going to have the prettiest dad, that type of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Christian McCaffrey. Yeah. Okay. This one I thought was funny. Like, why are we talking about this? I don't know. But sexiest Drew Barrymore co-star.
That's out of nowhere.
It's weird, right?
She hasn't made movies in forever. So who's on this list?
The nominees are Adam Sandler from 50 First Dates.
Yeah.
Michael Vartan from Never Been Kissed.
Mm-hmm.
David Arquette from Scream.
Okay.
And Justin Long from Going the Distance.
Okay. It's Michael Vartan, right?
It is 100%.
Yeah.
Gosh, I love him.
Yeah.
I love him so much.
I mean,
I think he was good looking when he was in that movie, and he's gotten better looking with age, I feel like.
and they really could have said David Arquette from Never Been Kissed too, because she was in Scream for like 30 seconds.
30 seconds at the very beginning, and they have played that out like you would think she is the headliner, but it's so funny. She has 0 lines in there except the scream, literally.
Right. Like, that was not her co-star in Scream. She had an appearance in
Yes.
Scream. He was one of the stars of Scream. So like,
He was in Scream.
was
Yes,
Scream.
exactly.
People Magazine, he's also from Never Been Kissed. They were co-stars in that film.
Yes.
Get it right next time.
All right. This one might be up your alley, not mine,
Okay.
but up yours.
Okay.
Sexiest soccer club owner.
Oh, I don't know these people.
You would know them.
The
Okay.
club owners?
Yeah. Nominees are David Beckham,
Oh, okay.
Mark Consuelos,
Okay.
Rob Mack and Ryan Reynolds and Tom Brady are like those together.
Okay. Well, I
Who do you
can't vote
pick?
for Ryan Reynolds, so it's a toss-up between. I mean, Mark Consuelos, I like it, but David Beckham is David Beckham. So I'm assuming because it's a soccer club, we went with David Beckham.
We did go with David Beckham.
Yeah.
And you know, David Beckham's in his like moment right now. He's got his documentary and his wife's documentary that are out on Netflix, I believe. That everybody's just like talking about. So
And he's a knight. I mean, it's Sir
he
David
did
Beckham.
just get knighted.
He
You know
did.
what? Like, I'm so glad that he got knighted because it was well deserved. Obviously, being knighted, you know, from what I understand, is more about how you represent your country and the pride you have for it. And like, if you are a good representative of Great Britain, right?
Mhm.
It's not because you've achieved a certain goal. It's like you are just chosen because you represent. You know, when the Queen died, he stood in line for 7 hours.
Really?
Yep. I read that the other day. He stood in line for 7 hours. You know, that long line that was waiting to walk through the
Yeah.
cathedral and just see the casket, right? And pay respects. He stood among the commoners for 7 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And I was
He
like,
deserves the honor.
I love you. And congratulations, Sir Beckham. Sexiest cat dad. I mean, that's ridiculous.
There's such thing as a sexy cat.
It's a cat dad. And I'm just going to tell you, the winner was Dave Franco. I mean, whatever.
Right.
I mean, I think we could have called him something different than cat dad. Like, I mean, I think he could win in another category probably.
I think that was not a bad choice for any list.
Yeah, yeah. Sexiest game show host.
Okay.
Ryan Seacrest for Wheel of Fortune. Jimmy Fallon. That's my jam.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would say pass. Well, I guess he's not the host of Password. Okay.
Right. Nate Burleson, Hollywood Squares. Michael Strahan, $100,000 Pyramid.
It's Ryan Seacrest?
No.
Nate Burleson?
No, although I kind of would go that route.
Yeah.
It was Jimmy Fallon.
All right.
I mean, none of those are bad choices.
No, they're not bad. I mean, you're
I
talking
love
about
a
a
game
game
show.
show host. So, I mean,
Yeah, I love a game show. I love that they've had a little resurgence of bringing
listen,
back some
my
of these
daughter and I
things.
spend our thing on Wednesdays right now while they're on, and they're coming to an end. But Fox has these game shows on Wednesday, like The Floor and 99 to Beat.
Yes.
That's what we watch together. Like she gets home from soccer practice kind of late, but we'll finish watching The Floor together, and then we'll watch 99 to Beat together. That's our thing to do. We absolutely love it.
I love that. I pride myself. This is I'm spilling a secret that, I mean, it could be embarrassing, but I love $100,000 Pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually like cover the screen so that I can answer and play along. And I'm really good.
So that's I didn't ever think of that. One of the reasons I don't like $1,000 Pyramid, and I'm gonna have to try your method, is because I see the answers. And I don't like that in a game show where I can't play along. I mean, obviously 99 to Beat's different. That's just for people watching. But
right, exactly.
But like,
well, that's why
I
I
want
think
to play along.
That's why I have a hard time with Password.
Because do they tell you the word?
They show it and they say it too. They say it too.
That's
the
true.
Password is.
Yeah,
turkey.
I watch Password only because it's hilarious.
Oh, it's super
I'm the
funny.
same as you. Like, I want to be able to guess the word.
Yeah. And I love Keke Palmer. I think she does a great job with that. I love Jimmy Fallon when he's on there. So much fun. But I don't like how they show it and tell me.
Right. Like, tell the audience, show the audience, but mute the TV so that I can hear.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm going to have to try your method because
I do
like a good game show.
And I hold it up because if you watch, especially the final circle, like when they're in the on Pyramid, when they go to the big board.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part, obviously. But you learn that they show it on the screen first on the board. And then it comes down, then they cut to the person describing it and they have it on the bottom part of the screen. So if you just don't look at the board and then have your hand up for the bottom part, you'll never see it.
Okay.
The camera
Yeah,
cuts
I'll have
over
to
as
try
soon as
that.
the person
Because
starts talking.
what I do when I watch it is I try to like think of better clues. Like, that's a terrible clue. Say
Right.
this. Say this.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
that's the only way I can play along. So I don't like have it consistently on. The other game I really do like is with the one Martin Short host that Alex
Oh my gosh, Match Game.
Match Game. I love that game.
I love Match Game too, and especially because I used to watch it back in the old, like the
Yeah.
old editions and stuff. I loved it. And I just think they're funny. And I get so mad when somebody says a dumb answer that doesn't match up because I'm like, why in the world would you think that? You know, but it's
We're trying to win
funny
money,
because
stop being
it's so
funny. Yeah.
simple. It's so
Yeah.
simple. Sometimes it seems like so obvious.
And you get mad at the contestants when they say weird things. Like, why would you say that?
I get so mad at them for that. But I love it. And I love the people they're having on nowadays. And Martin Short does a great job. Like, that's perfect for him.
Yeah.
But no, I just love the resurgence that has come with game shows and how people are kind of getting into that again. And yeah, I love the floor. I've watched 99 to Beat like a couple of times. And I do. I enjoy all that stuff. Oh, and now they're also doing what's the Pressure Luck.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen
no
that one. I'm not
whammies.
as much into that one, but I am into Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I love that they have celebrity teams.
Oh,
With
love that.
Jimmy Kimmel as the host. I love that. But they're 99 to Beat. Like, my daughter and I have just gotten into the people because we're always like we'll be like, who thinks of these games? These are games because they're running out of things because they have to come up with like
Yes.
they had luggage target like this week and bounce a pencil into a cup thing. And I'm like, I used to do that in elementary school because we didn't have other things to do.
Right.
But like we have gotten so into the characters that we're like, they're always in the bottom, like rooting for them, or like the Wagners are still there.
Yeah.
So we've kind of like got character development that we're rooting for certain teams, or we're like, oh, guess who's in the bottom again?
Tommy from Big Brother.
On which on 99 to
99 to Beat. Tommy
Did I
Bracco.
miss that?
Tommy and his dad.
Are they still there? I don't think they're there anymore.
They were this past week. I don't know. I follow Tommy online.
Maybe I'm just forgetting who Tommy is because we're like all about Ronald and
Tommy.
Maria.
Tommy got on Big Brother and he was a Broadway performer.
I do know what you're talking about. That's why he looks familiar. I'm like, why do I know that guy? Okay,
Yeah,
now I know who you're talking about.
He was actually in Newsies on Broadway.
I know who you're talking about now. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that was from Big Brother. Speaking of, have you watching Amazing Race?
Yes.
I kind of love the whole concept of this. So this season on Amazing Race, the contestants, it's always a pair, but one of them in every pair has been on Big Brother.
Yes.
And then some people, somebody's brought their dad, somebody's brought their girlfriend, their sister, their brother, their best friend, whatever. But the one person from Big Brother on every team, obviously they all know each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that the contestants know each other because they are scheming more and they're thinking more and they're saying, oh, so-and-so is going to do this because when he was on the game before, he did this, and he's probably going to act that way again. Or so, whatever. Whereas normally these people don't know each other from anything. So they're just random couples. But now these people actually have a connection. I love it.
And I love seeing the beef between Jag and
Izzy.
And Izzy. It is like carried over their season. And I'm just baffled as to why.
He hates him. And they will do everything, to get at each other. And I love it. And
it's hilarious.
Jag tries to play all cool. Oh, well, I don't know, like why they don't want to work with us and why they're this and that, we're delights. And Izzy is just like, I don't like them. We're going to U-turn them. I don't like them. We're going to beat them. Hey, surprise, surprise, guys. You didn't get us out. Screw you, whatever.
It's hilarious.
He hates them. And then it's funny because
more than anybody else.
Well, people are like, oh, Tucker was such the villain on Big Brother and he was so mean and rude and bad and stuff. And you know what? Tucker's a freaking delight on the show.
He's fine.
His
brother's fine.
He's fantastic to watch. They're really good. And he's really nice.
I was a little disappointed that he didn't team up with Rubina more. I know they're not in a relationship anymore.
Right.
And it's probably kind of awkward, but that dynamic was a little weird. Like they were friendly, but it was like, didn't really help each other.
It is interesting though to watch Taylor, who is now dating Kylan, her partner. So both of them have been on Big Brother, but she used to date, what's his name? The guy from her season who is on there as well. And he'll make comments all the time. Like she was like, oh yes, that guy was the love of my life. And then he'll be like, no, I was the love of your life. And they laugh about it.
On there?
Yeah. The guy, that's got the diabetic brother.
They used to date?
Oh, like for real date.
I have not picked up on that.
Oh,
so here's the issue. The Amazing Race comes on, I believe, at 9. So we're still watching 99 and Beat. So I usually only catch the second hour of Amazing Race, and I have to kind of go through and catch up later on the first hour.
Yeah.
So every Wednesday, I'm only catching the tail end.
Yeah. No, it's great. Yeah. They will say things. And in fact, this past episode, they kind of were like paired up, like partnering. Their two teams are like helping each other.
Uh-huh.
Occasionally they help each other on location or whatever, but like they like joke around and stuff about dating before. And she's now running the race with her current boyfriend, Kylan, who at the beginning of the show, she said on there, yeah, we're kind of trying to see if this is like legit between the two of us, meaning her and Kylan. And I'm like, girl, you're using the Amazing Race to determine if your relationship's worth it. That's not how you do it. Like, my husband asked if we ever would go on Amazing Race together, if I would ever go do it. And I was like, well, if you want to get divorced on national television, then fine. But that is not what I want.
Listen, that's what I've always said. I couldn't do it with my husband, but I could do it with a sibling. I mean, my husband and I, we probably have like half of our dialogue would be bleeped out during the things that we're doing, the quests are or whatever that they're doing. Like a sibling, we're going to get mad at each other, but I know like which of my siblings going to do something or what I'm going to have to do. And at the end of the day, like if you guys get mad at each other and lose the race, you still have to put up with each other. But you knew what I was going to do going into it. So,
you still got to eat mac and cheese with them at Thanksgiving, and it's fine.
Right. So,
but yeah, my husband. I'm sure that I know. Obviously, there are couples out there that can clearly do it, and they're just like, "This is amazing for our marriage," and I'm like, "Good for you, good for you." Mm-hmm. What's amazing for my marriage is staying together. So.
Yeah, my husband would be the one to be like, if I said no, I wasn't doing something, he'd turn around and be like, you were the one who wanted to do this show. So get to bungeeing off this tower.
Right. He's pushing me off the ledge going, do the task.
I don't want to be here.
Quit crying. Oh, yeah. No, I've enjoyed the season. This is kind of nice TV time. We're about to go into the whole winter no TV stuff for a while, which always kind of sucks, but thank goodness I guess there's holidays and your family to actually hang out with, whatever.
Yeah, I guess I have to talk to people now.
Eat apple pie, mac and cheese, and figure out skincare routines. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got. That was Sexiest Man Alive, big deal. Charles Barkley, no underwear, big deal. Apple pie, mac and cheese, clearly a big deal. It's timely. All this stuff was things you needed to know today, Jeanette.
I did. I'm going to have to make a Walmart run.
Yes.
And give my husband a little bit of useless information about Charles Barkley that he's going to be upset that I told him about.
Yep. So, be like, guess what?
Like, why do I need to know that?
We're a sports podcast now. Like, that's what we do.
That's what we do. You want the female perspective of sports? We talk about which sports people are going commando. That's what you get. Now I'm going to share what I know. Yes. You watch ESPN and share what you know.
Because they do. Like, I get told a lot of sports facts. during games and stuff that I'm kind of like, good. Yeah, that's,
I don't care.
good. Good to know.
Those things. Who got traded to the Lakers? No. Is it gonna? That's great. And when I ask who's that, obviously I know the big names, but if you're telling me somebody who's
rookie mistake, Jeanette, don't ask follow-up questions.
I feel like, oh, that's awesome. How he performs.
I know. What was it? I heard on another podcast the other day. Do you ever listen to Giggly Squad?
Mm-mm. I've heard of them.
Paige and Hannah from Summer House. They were talking. Paige was at the Giants football game recently, and with her brother, and she said like she was talking the whole time with her brother. She was just like, "This is so much fun." Like, you think this is sports, but no, this is theater. This is musical theater. Like, they're all wearing costumes. They all have like places they're supposed to be at a certain time. They have like a call time, they have choreography. They get yelled out the play and said, do it again, this is musical theater. Awesome. And I was like, I kind of agree.
I love it. The one thing that I've heard recently, you may have heard this too. I think I heard it on TikTok and people have been running with it. Some girl posted and said it was a girls' night out or she was with somebody, a date night. And she goes, they took me to the man aquarium and it was a hockey game. She's like, I can get behind this man aquarium.
I love it.
Everybody has been calling the hockey rink. Like, we're going to a man aquarium tonight to look at the men in the aquarium. And I was like, that is a perfect analogy. Why has no one
all
ever
behind the glass? On the glass and stuff. I love it.
She was like, this is the most amazing aquarium I've ever seen.
Aw. I'm taking that on now. I'm taking that on. That's so funny. Well, off we go into our normal lives now. Thanks for the chat break and catch up. It's good to hear from you.
You too.
So happy holidays. Maybe we squeeze one in before Christmas.
Yes.
I think we get one in right before we have a little Santa time and see what the list has become at that point.
Let's do it.
Yes. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening to the ChickChat podcast here on the mesh.tv. Go check out all the other shows that are on the mesh. We got something for everybody. Sports, film. Well, honestly, this is the sports podcast you need, but there's lots of stuff to check out, business things, motivational stuff, healthy lifestyle shows. Got a little something for everybody. Head over to themesh.tv or follow us on social media. Until next time, Jeanette, you take care. Big hugs to your family. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, including our out of the states friends. And we'll catch you on the flip side.
You've been listening to The Mesh, an online media network of shows and programs ranging from business to arts, sports to entertainment, music to community. All programs are available on the website as well as through iTunes and YouTube. Check us out online at themesh.tv. Discover other network shows and give us feedback on what you just heard.